Hey guys, what's going on, man? This video is gonna be kind of sad because, like, on one hand, the iPhone 10 is a very, very, very great phone. Don't get me wrong, it's premium. I mean, it's amazing and stuff, but there's just some things about it that make me like not want to, promote it and tell people to buy it. And I would say these are just some reasons why I don't think people should go out and pick up the iPhone 10. First one being, okay, it's very, very expensive. Okay, this phone cost me over $1,000, and for what you're getting, I mean, like, yeah, it's a great phone and everything, but the iPhone 8 right now, you can get a used iPhone 8 for literally like less than $700. And this phone is almost exactly the same as the iPhone 8. The main differences are the screen, Face ID, maybe like the camera on the back if there's even a little bit of difference there. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. So I mean, for like a couple more $100, all you're getting is just like a bigger screen, an OLED screen, and Face ID. And if that's worth the money to you, then I would say go ahead and go for it. But for the vast majority of people, they'd rather save the money and get almost the same product. And I'm not saying this phone is bad or anything. This is the best iPhone you can get right now, but just like a lot of other Apple products, they always price the phone so high in the beginning, and it's so hard to just like justify the purchase. It's completely preference. This phone, even though it's not technically worth it dollar for dollar to me, it might be for someone else. So that's why I keep that kind of subjective. I kind of wanted to get that one out there in the first place. The second thing is obviously the no home button. This has been talked around so much, but it's already been beaten up and everything. But after using it for a couple of days, I noticed how like glitchy some things are. Like I've said before in my iPhone 10 full review, the getting into multitasking is such a strange, it's kind of a strange roller coaster sometimes. I mean, right there I got into it, but sometimes if you go quick, sometimes if you go too slow, it won't pick it up. It will just take you out. So I kind of miss just having to double click the thing and getting straight into multitasking. That's kind of one thing. That's more of a software problem, but I mean, it can be fixed down the line. That's why it's important, I feel like, to do these type of videos, so Apple sees these or someone sees these and they're like, you know what, we got to fix this problem. People are complaining about it. My bad, I had to switch out the battery for a second. But speaking about battery, the battery percentage on the iPhone 10 isn't there anymore. So I mean, you can still access it if you swipe down from the control center. You can see it right there. But I mean, I really wish Apple could have made some way to made the notch a little bit smaller or something, so we can have access to that, or even change some of the controls up top. I mean, I don't really need to see my cell signal, I'll be honest. I wish I could move that to the side, or even have the battery percentage within the battery icon. That'd be pretty cool. That's something they can change down the line. And another thing, this kind of ties in with the whole home button thing, but Face ID, I mean, like, yes, I understand it's the future and everything, but without access to like some sort of fingerprint sensor, I mean, the Pixel and everything, and they did it right by having the the fingerprint sensor in the back. There's no bezel on the front, there's just a fingerprint sensor on the back. I feel like Apple could have done the same thing here. Even making the Apple logo like a fingerprint sensor, how dope would that be? That's kind of dumb because fingerprints and stuff would go over it, but I mean, like, it's just kind of strange that we're going back to just like face unlock. Phones have had face unlock for a very long time, and I would have preferred a Touch ID over Face ID, but and that's why I kind of feel like the next iPhone X, whatever the successor to this one is, I feel like that one is going to have a fingerprint sensor of some sort, because people are going to start complaining about it. And that's why it's kind of making me feel like, should I wait and get that one, or should I keep this one and hopefully they don't change it or whatever. But who knows, like, they're going to change this phone somehow. I feel like they're going to add a fingerprint sensor, maybe even in the power button somewhere, who knows. But I guess we'll have to see in there. I mean, this is a quick video. Those are just some of the thoughts that I kind of had. The price is definitely one. Face ID, Touch ID, no home button, it's just some minor things and some software glitches they can fix, but I guess we'll see down the line what they do. I mean, if you end up picking one up, I'll still like you, I'll still love you, I promise. But I mean, just keep those things in mind if you're planning on picking one up. And guys, honestly, that's pretty much it. If you're new to my channel, add me on all the social networks you see on the screen. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down in the comment section if you guys have any questions or anything, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Hopefully it'll happen. I guess we'll see. And one more time, like I said, I'm not bashing the iPhone 10. It's the best iPhone you can get right now, but with some of the things and some of the issues that people are having, some people are saying their battery problems, I don't know, those are just some things to keep in mind. But more important than everything else I talked about, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.